Hey guys, it's your humble host, or Kill if you prefer. So I'm back with another video so soon. This is technically part 2. So I did some thinking, and you remember how I said at the end of the first part that I still wasn't satisfied with the edit because the breasts still looked a little bit weird. So I went back and tinkered with them, as well as made a few more edits. I'll show you what I mean. So let me turn this on. Let me make sure you guys can still see this. Okay, yes you can. Awesome. So what I did, there's actually quite a few things here I did. Yeah, you can actually see the difference. So I brought up the left breast, and no, it is not shrunken. I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. But yeah, let me click all this off. So as you already guys know about the right one and my edits here, because it just looked a little bit weird. I messed with the breast line even more and kind of gave the size back, because I had to lift it up, so that took some of it away. So I increased the breast line here. I also tinkered a bit more with the face. So as you can see it without the edits, and then with, again, this is a pixelated image, so some stuff could have been destroyed initially when it was shrunken down. So what I pretty much did was fix the teeth, fix the eyelash here. There's some weird shadow stuff going on. And actually, now that I'm looking at this again, I know what this is supposed to do. It's like that little crevice. But because this image is so pixelated or whatnot, I'm actually going to get rid of that, because it looks weird. It looks like something's coming out of her nose. Okay, so yeah, that looks better. Some details, when you have the face a certain size, you don't want to include those details because it can make it look a little bit too busy or a little bit too weird. So that is a detail that you can do without and still have the face perfectly fine, in my opinion. So we're going to go down to the suit. So there's actually a couple things that I did. So if you turn the suit off, you have these weird humps right here, and it's, I guess, supposed to show the body twisting, but usually when you get these humps, they're usually fat rolls, which are perfectly fine, but they just looked a little bit weird, so I kind of smoothed them out just a little bit. I didn't add on any weight or anything. I just smoothed them, so no big thing there. I think it looks a little bit better in my opinion. Now for the left breast. Okay, so as I said, I was still bothered by the left breast, and I even kind of redid the outer part of the far right one, so it does look a little bit different. I added a little bit more down here, but with the left breast, what I did was I brought it up. Now, something I do want to point out, because this is just my opinion, but I do think it makes it look so much better, a lot more full. So when you have the inside part of the body and not something like here, this farther breast has that outline, but so when you have an inner part, notice how the line out here is more pronounced, and I thinned the line in the inside because less is more, so you still have that full look. And I even added a little bit more of that purple shine. I really love the purple bluish, and as I said, it brings out a bit better, because when you have less pronounced lines or thinner lines in the inside of the body, It's not so much in your face, it's more of a softer look, and that's what I particularly like for me. As you notice that the lines are very much bold, to kind of like punch you in your face. That's the best way I could put that. But I thought it best to have a softer line because it does bring out that breast a bit more. So thinner lines, as I said, soften the features, but at the same time make them more fuller, make them look bigger, because the thicker you have a line, the smaller that particular body part or object is going to look, because that line thickness takes away from the overall volume. Some styles have a thicker line, as you see in a lot of cartoons, but in essence, if you were to take away, say, that thick stroke, the character would look a lot smaller without that thick stroke. So, and then I added a bit more stuff. So, like the shine, I messed with a little bit more. I kind of fixed the thing right here, the face reflection. Added a bit more shine into the mask, makes it look a little bit more 3D. So I just thought, hey, what the heck, the mask looks a little bit flat, even though we have these shines right here. Without it, and I don't know why I stuck it on the face. Actually, where did I put it? Come on, you. Oh, I put it in the suit. Okay. So without it, it looks a bit more flat. But with that added line, you still have that black outline that shows it's there, and then you have that wider edge, which makes it a bit more 3D, which is what you're wanting to go for here. And then the hair, there wasn't really so much to do with the hair, but there's some weird coloration or black marks. Again, the resolution destroyed some stuff and distorted some of the details. So pretty much what I did was I tweaked with it, and I'm actually going to zoom in here. So again, I didn't mess with the hair all that much. There was no really reason to. But if I click my edit, I just did away with some of those black specks that ended up on there from the resolution getting distorted. So again, no big thing. Just kind of tweaked it just a itty bitty bit. Fur, we just have the fur once again, and I just kind of went and filled up those gaps just to make it a little bit more full. And yeah, I played with the body a little bit more down here. So again, you had that weird just type of bump, and again, resolution can distort a lot of stuff, so didn't want to play with it too much, mess with the shine again right here, just simply because, again, I had to reshape that suit part. Now we got the speckle speck, yay! Okay, so that's pretty much what I did. I really have to stop messing with this, but it's a lot of fun, to be honest, and it actually helps me compare my perspective to the original artist. Again, I still have no idea who drew this. That article calls the cover The Origin of Black Cat. I tried to go and look, and it pulls up quite a few different comic book covers, different versions, so I'm so sorry. Oh, that is one more thing that I did was I added a bit more shine to the lips. Which layer is that on? Okay, right there. So yeah, made it a bit more sharp, add a little bit more color, so it makes her lipstick pop a little bit more. Again, these are just fun edits. I'm not trying to do anything nefarious with the art piece. I'm not trying to do anything bad. I just, again, wanted to test my skills. Something I will point out, because I had talked about this in my video yesterday, how when you have 3/4 view, you have this breast right here, which is bigger than this one, or you have it way too small. So, because some people are probably thinking, oh, well, you shrunk the boobs. I did not. So let me actually show you here. I'm going to turn this off. So this is the saved version. So this is the original one. And you'll see the difference. So all I did was make them more level, but you still have that size. And because we connected that shoulder and the armpit to the breast better, because this is just weird. This looks like the breast is poorly attached. And again, you have that perspective, but you still have to make sure that the breasts are level at that 3/4, because this one looks much higher and looks smaller than it should be. And then you have this bit, which I get what they're going for, so her arm is muscular and whatnot, but there's a second hump here that shouldn't be here in my opinion. It should be a lot more round. And again, you have a softer line, which makes that breast look fuller and bigger. Again, when you have a thicker stroke, it makes the object overall look smaller, because when you have that thicker stroke there, it's actually going to shrink the size of the overall object. So this is part 2. I should not and will not be messing with this image again, but again, it's a lot of fun because you actually learn a lot. You pick up on the little tricks that the artist did for this piece, and I think it's really, really interesting. So once again, I'm going to turn off my edit, and I'm going to turn it back on. So, as I said, W for worse, B for better. Overall, like I said, it helps me learn, and it helps me just kind of pick up on color techniques. Like I said, I don't know why, but I really, really like this purple bluish color that he used to shade. As you can see, there's different hues and saturations of it throughout the image. So I don't know, I really liked it. So with that being said, tell me what you guys think here. If you liked it, cool. If you didn't, cool. And gosh dang it, there's I'm looking at this and I'm just going like, oh, there's something else here that's gonna bother the crap out of me here. Let me do no. So like I said, I can play with this forever. It is so hard not to. Doing this on camera again. So yeah, I'm gonna reshape this just a nitty bitty bit. There we go. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. There you go. A bit more round there. Okay, sorry, that was like bothering the crap out of me. As I said, it's very hard to leave something like this alone because, despite popular belief, as I said, I don't have an issue with sexy characters. I just think sometimes they take things. Whoops! Stop it. Excuse me. Thank you. They take things too far. Why is that not playing nice? What is going on? No, there's a black line here, and it's pissing me off. What is that? Here. Ah. Okay, so it's your fault. Okay, sorry, I'm doing this live. So we're done with the smudge up. No. Scare me. I hate it when it does that. Run this a little bit better. See how that looks from far away. What is going on? Why am I... Oh, go away. Stop it. Okay. So yeah, you just want to be careful with stuff like this and make sure that your edits don't make it look worse, because that is not the go. There you go. As I said, it's very hard not to leave this alone, and I'm repeating myself. So, and that's the hard thing about being an artist, is you can actually tweak with something all damn day and still not be entirely happy with it. Because a lot of artists are perfectionists, and we constantly see mistakes and flaws in our artwork, and what have you. So, either way, this concludes it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys do want to see more, like the video, tell me what you think, and what is your perspective when it comes to overall edits of things like this. So without further ado, I will end it here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.